welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Tamara. I make videos on Reborn dolls and all things with the Reborn doll hobby. And if you're an old friend of ours, welcome back to another one of my videos. So today is Ember's second video on the channel, and I wanted to talk about her details, go over her beautiful painting, her hair, details about her sculpt, the artist, and just generally show you guys what she looks like from head to toe and all the things I love about her. And at the end, we'll put a new cute outfit on her. So right now, she just has this Carter's outfit, and I think I got this set maybe like a year or so ago when they came out with this lemon theme, because I love lemon. So she has her little matching booties and the little romper, the onesie, and the hair bows I recently found from Walmart. I love these. They're like really small little mini alligator clip bows, and they're perfect for her little newborn sized head. So here's what she's wearing right now, but I am going to get her all undressed so we can take a look at her. Alright, you guys, so here is Ember all undressed, and I've taken her diaper off so you guys can see what she looks like from head to toe. And firstly, I want to just talk about her belly plate. This belly plate did not come with her sculpt. This was a separate plate that I purchased from Bountiful Baby, and I had Miss Kory Fann from Pumpkin Doodle Babies paint some matching belly plates for me. So this one happened to fit Ember, and I decided that it would be hers. So this is what it looks like up close. I just wanted to let you guys know that this sculpt, my particular one, did not come with a belly plate. Now I'm not sure if the edition comes with a belly plate or not, but mine didn't. So this is a separate piece, and I just poked holes on the sides. Most belly plates come with some holes on the sides as a guide for you to poke holes and put your own ties, and so that's how her belly plate stays on so securely even underneath her clothes. I didn't think I would actually like having the belly plate on my dolls underneath their clothes, but for her, I think it's nice. So just wanted to make that note. I also want to make a note that another artist separate from the painter rooted her hair. So we'll talk about that when I get to it. But I guess we can start at the bottom, at her adorable little feet and her detailed little toes. She has such the cutest and little detailed feet and hands, and it's probably one of my favorite things about her. And if I didn't mention already, she is the Macie sculpt by Cassie Brace, and I have named her Ember. She was reborn by Miss Catherine Park of Cat Creations, Reborns, and Silicones. And as I mentioned in a previous video, Ember is really special because this is probably the last vinyl Reborn that Cat had in her collection to sell, as she has transitioned over to only painting custom silicone dolls. So she is super special to me. But back to these little toesies. They're super detailed. I love her little nail beds, lightly tipped, so they look so natural. And the bottom of her feet are blushed, just like my hand is. Like, it looks so realistic. She has her little baby fat rolls. This baby doesn't have any like particular birthmarks or anything, and she wasn't a custom for me. This was actually a doll that Kat intended to keep in her collection for herself, and then eventually, as she transitioned to silicone, she decided to sell her. So I am super happy that I was able to adopt her, because the minute she showed photos of this doll when she reborn her a few years ago, I was in love with her. So I'm super lucky to have her. So here's her arm. She has all the pretty modeling. And her hands are another favorite of mine. Like, just look at them. Love those little nail beds. And the palms of her hands look so natural. And blushed. Just so sweet. I think you can definitely see the details in photos better. But yeah, she is adorable. I do like the shape of her doe suede body too. It just, I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of the doe suede bodies are similar. But this one's just a little bit different for me compared to my other dolls. I know the legs are like kind of front loading legs. They're not like down here to the side. They're kind of in the front, which makes for good like natural newborn posing. Out of all my dolls, I feel like she is the easiest to pose in like really scrunched up baby positions. So I like that about the body. And onto her beautiful face. When I got her, she was a ball baby, and I commissioned Miss Kory Fann to root some hair on her, so I decided to go with some dark brown mohair, and this one has a slight wave to it, so it's not completely bone straight, but it does her face justice. I really loved her bald, and I really love her with hair. So, you know, sometimes that's a risk. You have a bald baby and you really like them, and then you decide to get hair rooted on them. Sometimes you may not like them as much, but it definitely worked out in her favor, and I'm really glad. Her little lips, blushed little lips and cheeks. She also has very small milk spots. So, let me see if I could get back away from the light a little. They're really slight little pin pricks. And she has rooted lashes and painted eyebrows. So yeah, she is a beauty. I like the shading in her ears. Sometimes some newer artists will forget the details in the ears, but I think the ears are just as important as the face and the rest of the head. So I really like the way Kat has shaded the ears on this sculpt. And I decided to give her earrings once she came home. So I'm going to flip her around so we can get a better look at her head and her hair. She looks so natural even in this little position. So I've just flipped her around so we can see the back side of her. And you can see how her doe suede body is scrunched up to make her a little tushy area, which fills out clothes really well. And you can see the Cassie brace indentions in the back of her neck. So her kit is authentic. We only support authentic kits here. And here is her hair. And her hair, of course, looks a lot darker on photos, especially after I've spritzed it and styled it. But it is a really dark chestnut kind of brown. And it's super soft. This is like the super softest mohair I've ever had on a baby. It's silky. And the rooting is beautiful. Like I mentioned, the rooting was done by Miss Kory Fann at Pumpkin Doodle Babies. So this rooting is not done by Miss Cat Park. It's beautiful though. I love it. You can see she has like a cowlick situation going on because she's been laying on the back of her head. But it smooths out really nicely. And yeah, she has a beautiful head of hair and scalp. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my little Ember and her details. I adore her. She's just so snuggly. I've been enjoying snuggling with her and changing her. And as you can see, I have purchased another boppy pillow. I had one several years ago and I decided to send it off when I sold a baby. I sent the boppy pillow to the new mom, and then recently I've like had a need for one so I can set up my camera and do videos elsewhere, like on my bed or on the sofa. And right now I'm stretched out on my floor, just a different change of scenery, and the boppy pillow helps with that, because right now I have my entire changing table full of babies and I didn't want to disturb them. So this gives me a setup to do videos without having to move everything around. So yeah, now we are going to get little Ember dressed. I recently bought this little romper from Carter's. They sent me an email saying, you gotta use your Carter's credit card or we're gonna close it. And I know I wanted to keep it open, so I just picked up this little outfit, and I got Khalil an outfit too that you'll probably be seeing later on. But y'all know I love this golden yellow color, and sunflowers are my favorite, so I had to get this. So hopefully this looks nice on her. And I took out these little shoes from my collection of newborn shoes. Hopefully they're not too big for her feet, but we'll see. I picked out 2 different bows, headbands, not sure which one I'm going to go with. Now that I'm looking at it on camera, this one probably matches better, so we'll just use this one. And I'm going to put this onesie underneath just so she has sleeves, since I'm going to put the belly plate back on her. And I want it to look as natural as possible. So yeah, that's the outfit she's going to wear today. So let's get little Miss dressed. Alright you guys, so my camera decided to shut off and overheat in the middle of her hair process, but I got that situated and that gave me a bit of time to decide whether I wanted to keep that onesie underneath. So I decided to take that off, and the shoes are a bit big for her feet and they kind of slide off, so I decided to just get rid of the shoes and the onesie, and I think she looks super cute just like this. I then decided to go with this little brown bow, and I'm still navigating different kind of styles of how to brush her hair, so I play around with that every time I do her hair. But this is what she looks like. This is her little outfit, and I can't wait to take pictures of her in this outfit because it is super cute. So that is it for Miss Ember's details video, you guys. The Macie sculpt by Cassie Brace, Reborn by Miss Catherine Park at Cat Creations, Reborns and Silicones. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sure there'll be many more with her, as well as my other babies. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.